We're excited to have you join us for the anniversary Crush on This video. Today we're going to share something very special like we do each anniversary, and we hope you enjoy it. So check out this video, give it a like, and subscribe to our channel for more. Since the very first episode of Crush on This, we have been sharing wines that we love, regions that we love, and trying to share this with you. On our very first episode, we shared the first two wines we fell in love with. What turned us on to wine in the first place. We shared wines that we were crushing on at the time, things that were exciting our palates and what we were turning on to. Last year, we shared regions that we were sort of crushing on, what was kind of a special place for us at that time and what we were looking to pursue more. And as we celebrate our anniversary, we thought we would share with you kind of what we're crushing on right now. So, Cindy, what are you crushing on?
Well, I am crushing on sparkling wines. And it seems like I'm going through a lot of sparkling wines right now. And I know why. It's because I love them. And I love experimenting and trying new grape varieties. I mean, I love Champagne, the Pinot, Chardonnay, Meunier, beautiful. I love Moscato. I love Franciacorta, Cava, you name it. I love it. And recently I found another sparkling wine. This is from Germany, Werther-Windisch. I know I can't say it, but I can drink it. And this is Dosage 0, which means it's bone dry. It is beautiful. It just pairs with so many things. Plus, it's from a grape that's a little bit different. It's from the Sylvaner grape variety, which is really found in Germany and Austria. Sometimes you'll find it in the North America. So Allie is going to pour a little bit in our glasses.
It's exciting because
to try it again.
I don't think I've ever had a sparkling Sylvaner.
I know, and that's what is so much fun about learning about wine, because you can learn about the different grapes and the different styles, and just conversation waits to happen. So
let's see what it tastes like.
Yes.
Cheers.
Boy, look at those bubbles. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, there's this beautiful kind of minerality, stone fruits. There's a nice kind of warmth to it without being like a heaviness. There's something just very inviting to this wine.
Well, first I can tell just from the nose that it is very dry. You've got very mineral-like characteristics. You've got that stone fruit. You have peaches, orange blossoms right there on the nose.
And on the palate, wow, that is just clean, pure.
Yeah,
it's super mineral driven.
It's. I feel like I should be singing the Alpines, like Sound of Music or something. The hills are alive with Sylvaner.
The minerality. Beautiful. What's nice is there is that kind of like wet, cold river rock in all the best ways. Imagine like a hot summer day and you're out on a river and those cold rocks and the water rushes over it. Yeah. It's that kind of texture and taste.
And this is very well chilled, but not too chilled, so we can still taste the fruit.
Right.
It's delicious.
Yeah, so, stone fruits. Oh God, I love this.
And a nice long finish. It's a little bit savory on the finish to me.
Yeah.
I love it. I would have this with any fish, like a salmon dish, light appetizers, fresh fruit on its own, which is right now. So this is beautiful. And, this is why this is my latest crush, obviously, sparkling wine. And when I can find something that's interesting, that is worth talking about, this is my thing right now. So that's what I'm crushing on.
Well, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so we all know what I'm crushing on. Allie, how about you? What are you crushing on for our anniversary?
Well, you're crushing on a category, sparkling wine, which there's a world of sparkling wines to discover. And my crush is on exploring the world of wine, like exploring different wine regions and what comes out of that. Indigenous grapes. I have a real special place for exploring indigenous grapes, the grapes grown locally from a place. And at the end of last year, I had the pleasure and privilege to travel to the Republic of Georgia for the first time, and I hope not the last time, because that's what I'm crushing on. Places I've never been before and grapes that I knew very little about. Georgia is the home to amber wines. These are white grapes, which is what is predominantly grown there. They have red grapes too, but predominantly white grapes are grown there, and they age it with the stems and the skins and the seeds in the quiveri, which are those clay vessels that are underground. And when you put white wines, as we've discussed before, on the skins and the seeds, they get color, and it's a beautiful amber color, which gives a white wine a different texture and different aromatic profile than a typical white wine. And so as much as we love rosés from red grapes, we can love orange wines or amber wines, sorry, the proper term is amber, from white grapes. So I brought this beautiful bottle that I had brought back from Georgia, and this is a Rkatsiteli. And it is from a small producer, organic producer, and it is from the Kakheti region, which is the dominant region of grapes just outside of the main city of Tbilisi. So
I can't wait
here
to
we
taste
go.
this.
So,
oh wow! Look at this. Look how beautiful that is.
not the color you totally expect, but such a gorgeous color, like apricot, tangerine.
Oh my gosh! Look at. I mean, we're talking sunsets here.
I know.
Ooh, put it right over there. Right over there.
So, I'm curious what you think about the nose.
Oh wow! It's so rich. It's almost like it's
actually got a really aromatic nose, but it's not like it's fruit, but it's more dried fruits.
Yeah, it's almost. I'm not going to say sherry. And I'm not going to say port, but it almost feels like a fortified aroma.
Right. A little bit, it is that dried fruit, a little nuttiness, a little bit of the honey, not in an over-the-top way,
No,
but I
it's
get
just
like
enough.
dried peaches, dried apricots.
I definitely get the honey, and I get like little baklava feel with the nuts and the honey.
So,
all right, let's
interesting
taste it.
nose, which you could spend hours, and which is part of the interesting thing of trying to understand a grape in a region you don't know much about to start.
That's right.
Beautiful. I mean, this is a wine. It's got texture. It's got body, acidity. I get like dried apricots and honey on the finish.
It's creamy. It's very creamy, but it's got nice, like I said, nice acidity, a nice lingering finish to it.
A little bit of a tart acidity or chalky acidity, I should say. And it has the body and structure to stand up to food. So while you might not think about doing a white wine with meats or something like that, this could actually stand up to a burger, or it could stand up to a
pork
pizza.
tenderloin.
A pork tenderloin. There you go. So, I mean, super food friendly, absolutely beautiful, and something I want to explore more are the indigenous grapes and the land of Georgia.
Well, between the two of us this year, we're going to go interesting sparklings and interesting wines from new regions.
Yes, and maybe interesting new wines from new regions that are sparkling.
Yeah.
So thank you for following us for 3 years. Thank you for watching our videos. We hope you learned something. We hope you laugh. We hope you have fun. We hope you explore wine yourself. Thanks for sharing our crushes, and we'll see you at the next video.
Yeah, stick with us. We're here for you. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.